Hello everybody, my name is Tofu and welcome back to my series on how to make a Twitch bot with Python. In this video, I'll be showing you how to connect our bot to the OBS WebSocket. Before we get coding, we need to make sure that the OBS WebSocket is enabled. To do that, go to the top menu bar and click on Tools, WebSocket Server Settings. It should open a WebSocket Server Settings window. Under Plugin Settings, click on Enable WebSocket Server, and then under Server Settings, click on Show Connect Info. This should open up a second window showing you the IP address, the server port, and the server password. Make sure you copy this information and keep it somewhere, as we'll need to reference it later. Now that we know that the OBS WebSocket is enabled, we can go to our project in Visual Studio Code, click on Terminal, New Terminal, type in pip install obsws-python. This will install the OBS WebSocket module for Python. Once that's done, you can close the terminal by hitting this lower X button here. In our import section, we'll import time, and we'll also import the OBS WebSocket. Next to the obsws_python, we'll type in as OBS. Under our setup constant section, we will put in this chunk of code. What this does is that it creates an OBS WebSocket instance that connects to our OBS application using the hostname or IP address, the port number, and the password. This is where you will put the information that you copied from the OBS WebSocket settings. When you put these in, make sure you enter them as quotes so that Python knows that they're strings. Now that we've put this in, we can test to make sure that this works. We'll click on Run and start debugging. Click on Python file. Here you see that the bot connected to OBS successfully and that the Twitch bot is also ready as well. Now that we know that the OBS WebSocket works, we can create a heads-up display that shows a chat message from Twitch. To do this, the first thing that you need to do is create a text source element in your OBS scene. You can style it however you like, just make sure that you have a hotkey set to show and hide it. For my text source, I have it set to show at Control numpad 0 and to hide at Alt numpad 0. Now that we have our OBS text source set up, we can go back to our project, go to the onMessage event, and put in this chunk of code. What this does is that it gets the text source that we made in OBS and sends the content of the text source to the message text. It then triggers our hotkey to show the source, waits 10 seconds, and then triggers the hotkey to hide the source. Now that we have that set up, we can go ahead and test it. Click on Run, start debugging. You see that it connects to the OBS instance and the bot is ready. We'll go ahead and type a message into my chat, and that you'll see it pretty quickly gets the message, prints it to the terminal, and then enables our message display. And then it hides it. And there you have it. That is how you use the OBS WebSocket module and the Twitch API module to create a simple message heads-up display for your OBS scene. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. You can also join my Discord server, which I will link down below. There you can ask questions, and you will also be able to find all the code that I use in these tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, happy coding.